Hey, hi, welcome. This is Rescue This AI. We created an AI-based emergency resource dispatcher for climate emergency. We are two-member team. Ashwardhana, who is our tech, who has led the backend, and I'm Prat Gaddam. I help with the front-end part. Problem statement we have is disaster-prone emergency management situations. The rescue response is delayed, mismanaged, not addressed properly due to scattered help requests, manual coordination, poor resource allocation, poor communication, no real-time prioritization, or a real usage efficiently. So that leads to impact not being made to a lot of lives or help given the right help at the right time. AI. This is an AI-powered emergency dispatch platform. Aggregates real-time requests from all the channels, like all WhatsApp, SMS, social media platforms, real-time news, and we use AI to classify this information from all the channels and prioritize our allocation resources to the right people at the right time. So everyone gets addressed in the most efficient manner, and then automatically dispatch these our teams based on the urgency level of the user. So this is our overall solution. Let's dive into basically a manual entry form where our own dedicated operating team will take care. Like there's a distress call from anyone, if it's even a reporter directly, like the victim, or on the ground level volunteers from other departments. Anyone who is reaching out probably will note down, or a dedicated team will take their request. For example, there is Naresh who is from location. Then there are two people is mentioned. He has request is an emergency situation. He needs food and water. So basically, he's in a distress situation. He needs some extra food, and he submitted his entry, or whoever from our team or dedicated members takes these details. Once it's successfully submits, it goes into our central dashboard. This is where the core or intelligence platform is. It's an emergency management system. This is powered by AI. I'm going to explain you shortly. So this is where we track all the requests, urgency level, status of our dispatch, the queries resolved, and the map hotspot of where it's happening, number of users. For example, if you look at the live request, recently Naresh has raised a request. He's the victim or the reporter, and from this location, and he needs food and water as a request type, and his note mentions needs extra food. So basically, our operator assigns he take care of this info, and he can just acknowledge it. But what how we used AI intelligently here is, this is where an additional layer which we used AI and created for the operator uh, in order to make sure we are not missing out. So what AI does is it takes details from the location proximity, and it kind of estimates how much time frame it takes to address this guy, and the notes information in order to like flag if it's a medium, high, or it uses this kind of signals which we have already given, like the urgency level, the status, request type, and it uses the AI uses the extra note keywords, the note keywords which are there in the note section the user has provided, and all this analysis is what AI provides us, and using this we can just probably dispatch accordingly the user, and it gets automated, updated, and that's how we handle requests. And the next step of item area is dispatching algorithm, and how we are going to send these details to the real ground man or the nearest teams or hubs, if it's in a hospital or a food bank, and probably coordinating that effort. So basically, this is the MVP we have built, a minimal AI implementation for the operator for better assistance and better tagging, auto tagging. And our next set of plan is to integrate real-time news from SMSs, social media, weather forecasting, or such info, and create a more intelligent dispatch logic where we are taking this intelligent data which is classified by AI, and providing or connecting this data to the nearest teams or available people, so that we can generate a very dynamic list, which keeps on updating, which keeps on uh, you know uh, classifies into, or it gives to this data to the nearest allocation resources intelligently, like automatically, without the assistance of a human manually doing it or missing out time. So AI does very dynamically, and it does very speed, and it saves a lot of time, effort, and it saves a lot of lives, and there will be a lot of great impact. So I'm very thankful for this. So this is ResqDisAI, AI-based emergency resource dispatcher, built by Harshvardhana, our tech backend lead, and myself, Prahlad Gardam, help with the front-end part. Thank you for the opportunity. I hope Rescue this AI will be a potential solution for the emergency resource dispatcher problem. Thank you.